All right, y'all. Y'all know what time it is when y'all see this face. Thank y'all so much for tuning in. This is Complicated Conversations with Shanika, and we are going to have some talk time today. So, y'all make sure y'all hit the like button. Share this to somebody that you know that may need to hear it, whether it's a friend or a loved one. Make sure you subscribe to this page on YouTube. Go on Facebook and follow me as well. I'm on there also. I am also on TikTok, so you can go on there and look at some of my videos as well. Most of the time they're different from each other, but sometimes they're all the same. So we are going to get off into this little thing. We're going to have some talk time today, y'all. It has been a while since I've did a video. Not too long, but it's been a minute. You know, like I said, you got to take care of yourself. You got to take care of your family. But y'all are my family as well. So I have to keep this going. So we're going to discuss something today. And this topic was brought up to me by somebody that just had an in general question, you know. We were just talking, and this was something that I just figured needed to be had. The question was asked, how can I get my man to stop cheating? What makes him cheat? How can I get him to stop cheating? So yeah, we're gonna get off into that. I know y'all want to hear about this. So I advise y'all not to turn, don't swipe left or right. Just keep sitting here listening, okay? So, how can I get my man to stop cheating? Let's be honest, y'all. You can't make nobody do nothing that they don't want to do. You can't make them stay and you can't make them go. You can't make them cheat and you can't make them not cheat. If you got a man that's cheating, sometimes y'all, us ladies, we feel like it's us. You know what I'm saying? We feel like it's something that we're not doing, or it's something that we don't have that someone else has. Most of the time, y'all, it's not us. So, you know, we go and get our bodies done. We'll go and get our face done. We go get our teeth done. We lose weight. We gain weight. We go get our hair done, our nails done. Let me tell you something. You can do all of that stuff and he'll still cheat. Yeah. If that's who he is, he'll still cheat. And y'all, let me say this. Most of the time when men cheat, it ain't that they don't love you. Most of the time they do love you. It's just some of them feel like they've lost it, you know, and they trying to see if they still got it. And some of them just do it just for the hell of it. Let's just be honest. But that don't mean that they don't love you, and that don't mean that you're not beautiful. Most of the time we so hard on ourselves and we think that we're not okay. You know, we're not beautiful and there's something wrong with us. And there's really nothing wrong with you. It's not you. It's him or her. But this is about men, so we're going to say him. Most of the time it's him, or maybe it's his friends that's in his ear. So for whatever reason, it's nothing that you're doing. If you know that you're doing everything that you're supposed to do as his woman or his wife, you know, and that's not just the regular old cooking and cleaning. You know, it's more to a relationship than just cooking and cleaning. A lot of people feel like that's the top number one thing. Yes, it is, but it's more to a relationship than that. Make sure that you're uplifting him. Make sure you're letting him know that he's loved. Because once you know that you're doing all that you need to do and he's still cheating, you know it's not you, it's him. And you got one or two choices. You can either wait for it to stop, or you can move on with yourself and move on with your life. It's up to you. You know, I'm not condoning them for cheating. So let's not get on here and say, well, you know, she making it seem like it's okay for a man to cheat. No, it's not okay for nobody to cheat on nobody. If you are together with that person and you together with that person, I'm just letting you know, ladies, it ain't always you. And you don't always have to correct yourself to correct him. And, you know, you can go through his phone. You can go through his pants pockets. You can go through his wallet. That ain't gonna stop him from cheating either. Because they'll find another way. Where there's a will, there is a way. They will find another way, baby. Trust me when I tell you. So you can do all that, and he's still gonna do him. But I would say to the ladies, I wouldn't go through his phone. I wouldn't go through his pants pocket and his wallet. No, I'm not finna hurt myself. I'm not finna hurt my feelings. And I know a lot of y'all ladies say, well, I'd rather know than not know. But okay, let's say that. Now you know. Now what you gonna do? Because most of you ladies ain't finna do anything. You ain't going nowhere. You gonna cuss him out and talk bad to him, but you ain't going nowhere. So now what? Now you're just hurt, and now you know something. And at the end of the day, he gonna do it again, or he'll find someone else to do it with. So you going through his phone and you going through his wallet, that just hurts you. If it's something God wants you to know, he love you enough that he gonna tell you. He ain't gonna let nobody hurt you. You're his child, just like that man is his child. So he gonna let you know what's going on. He'll bring it to your attention. He'll bring it to your face if it needs to be said or it needs to be solved. So you ain't gotta go through all that searching to find nothing. God gonna tell you, and he'll show you. But I won't go through his stuff, not to hurt myself, not to hurt my own feelings. No, I don't want to see what, and then that's his personal space. You know, whether you're in a relationship or not, everybody has their own personal space. You know, you live with this person, you eat with this person, you go to the bathroom around this person, you go to the stores with, everything you're doing with your mate. So his phone or his laptop is his personal space, just like it's yours. So let that be it. Let that be his. Don't go through it. Don't go through his wallet. Don't go through his pants. Trust God and trust yourself. Believe in yourself. Believe in who you are. And when you believe in who you are, you ain't gonna feel the need to go through his stuff. Because you know why? If it ever come to you, you already know what's gonna go down. Because you know you're a good woman to him. And you know you've done your best to be with this person and to love this person. So you ain't gotta go through all that. And believe it or not, man, it'll drive you crazy. It will drive you crazy constantly going through his wallet or his phone. And every time you finding something, each time, it's gonna drive you up the wall. He ain't going crazy, you gonna go crazy. Now you in the hospital, you stressed out, you worrying because you done found something in his phone before, and now you know it's just something else in his phone because you keep finding it in his phone. Well, you keep finding it because you keep looking for it. And so the devil gonna keep making sure you find it. He gonna keep making sure you find it because he don't want you to have no wonderful relationship. Don't look for it. If it's meant for you to know, God will show you. He gonna show you. But there's nothing that you can do to make a person not do something. They got to love you enough to not want to do that. Now remember, in the beginning, I didn't say that he didn't love you. I said most of the time these men that cheat, they love their women. But what I said was he has to love you enough to not do it. Yes. He has to love you enough to not do it. And sometimes, unfortunately, y'all, it takes for him to damn near lose you before he finally say, you know what? This ain't worth it. I love who I'm with. Why I keep cheating on her? For what? I don't want the women that I'm cheating on her with. I just want one thing they got to offer. But that comes with time, patience, and what's my favorite word? experience. Most of the time, we think that if we get a younger person or older person, that they won't cheat. That ain't true. Some of the older ones is worse than the young ones. If y'all feel what I'm saying. Seriously. So that ain't true. It just all depends on what's for you. Who's for you. And sometimes we run into men that's not for us. That don't mean that they bad men. That just mean that they bad for you. They ain't good for you. So sometimes we have to find someone else. And most of the times you have to keep looking until you find what's yours. I know it sounds simple and I'm making it sound simple. It's not simple. Relationships are hard to hold on to and it take work from both people. But if you in a relationship and you in love by yourself, then technically you with yourself. So you have to, evaluate your relationship. What do he do for you? Yeah, he messed around, but you can't hold that over his head forever. Now, if he ain't doing what he's supposed to be doing, then that's a whole totally different thing. You know what you want. And if you don't know what you want, that's a problem. Because you cannot expect for him to know what you want and you don't know what you want. You have to know what you want. And you have to know what you won't accept and what you will accept. Because if you don't know, then you accept anything. And you'll fall for anything because you don't know what your boundaries are. So he don't know what your boundaries are. So he finna do all kind of stupid stuff. There's no perfect man. I don't care where you go. There's no perfect man, y'all. But that don't mean that you have to settle for less either. Now, my mama always told me that my God is not less. So I don't gotta settle for less. You ain't gotta settle for less. If you don't want a man that drink and smoke and do drugs and all this other stuff, don't pick that. Don't. Excuse me. Why would you pick a man that go to the club every night? He drink and get high. I'm not nobody for doing what they do, but I'm just saying. Why would you pick it if that's not what you want? Because you feel like, well, I can't, I ain't gonna be picky. Ain't no man perfect. So, he ain't perfect. But you ain't happy. And God put you here to be happy and to enjoy your life and have joy. So if he ain't making you happy, then why you with him? See, those are questions we got to ask ourselves as women. Because some of us women, we put up with way more than what we should, than what we have to. So these are questions we got to ask ourselves as women. What you with him for? What do he do for you? Do he bring out the best in you? Do he make you feel loved? Do he support you? Do he uplift you? Them questions you need to ask yourself. Now, I'm not going to say every man is a cheater. I won't say that. But you do got a lot of them. And you can't stop nobody from cheating. People make mistakes. They do. But that's not a mistake that he should keep making. So if he keep making that same mistake, then you need to evaluate your relationship with him. And sit down with him and talk to him. And tell him the truth. And ask him them questions. What are you with me for? What is it that you see in me? Because you clearly keep cheating it. So you're making me feel like I'm not what you want. You cannot make nobody do what you want them to do. You can't make a man stay. I don't care what you do. You see all these bad women out here. When I say bad women, I mean nice looking women, nice bodies, got butts that you could sit a Coca-Cola bottle on, a small thin waist. You know, I'm a big girl. Don't get me wrong, I'm a chunky girl. I ain't gonna say big, but I'm a chunky girl. So, you know, I don't got that Coca-Cola, waist, but I got a nice little body. Don't get me wrong. My body ain't jacked up. But, she got a beautiful face, beautiful long hair, and, just everything perfect on her. But no man. She done had her teeth done. She done had extensions put in her head. She done had her fat sucked out of her stomach and put in her butt. And still ain't got no man. Because none of that is going to hold a man or bring you a man. Now let me rephrase that. Yeah, it'll bring you a man. It may not be the man you want, though. Because, see, when you do all of that, now you take the attention off of your intelligence and who you are and what you represent, and you put you put it all on your body now. Now the attention is on what you look like, and that's all they focused on is what you look like. So I'm not saying don't do that. If having that surgery makes you feel whole and it makes you feel wonderful and it helps you love yourself, all means do it. But if you doing it for attention and you doing it to get a man, you're doing it for the wrong reason. That means that you're not doing it for you. And what's going to happen is you're going to be done all of that, and you're going to be upset and hurt when you notice you can't find a good man. Yeah, you finding a man, but all they want to do is screw. Yeah. So it's hurting. It's upsetting. You got to figure out how to love you first. And y'all, let me say this. That's not always easy either. That take time to get to know yourself, to love yourself. That takes time, because you cannot love somebody else if you don't love you. If you don't even know how to make yourself smile, if you don't know how to take yourself out to dinner, how you going to do it with somebody else? Or how are you going to expect them to know what to do for you if you don't even know what to do for you? Seriously. When a man see what you won't accept, some of those things he won't try to do. But if he think you'll accept anything and everything, that's exactly what he's going to try to do. Anything and everything. Threesomes, foursomes, twosomes. Yeah. He'll try you on everything he think you gonna go for, if he think you gonna go. So set your boundaries early. Let him know early what it is. And don't ever try to make somebody be the way you think they should be, because all they'll do is resent you. That's it. That's all they'll do is resent you. If that dog won't out the house, let him out. Because if you don't, he gonna scratch up your walls. He gonna scratch up your door. He gonna tear up your house. And that's just a metaphor for me to say he's going to jack up your life. Constantly trying to get out that door. Let him out. Sometimes, baby, you gotta let a man, let him free. And let him know, I don't need you. All I need is God. I want you, but I don't need you. Because just like I got you, I can get another one. But my God is my man. He my everything. So you go ahead on, do what you need to do. I'm not going to stop you. We out here, we be out here fighting over these men. We dying. Y'all women are dying over these men. They killing each other, shooting each other, and stabbing each other over these men. Ain't nobody never promised to you. I don't care if you married. Ain't nobody promised to you. So how can we get our men to not cheat? You can't. All you can do is be yourself and do what's right. Do what's right for you and do what's right for him. Sometimes you have to go by this motto. Whatever you put in this relationship is what I'm going to put in this relationship. Whatever you don't put in it is what I won't put in it. Yes. You let him know that. It's the truth. I love you, but I don't want to be in love by myself. If that's the case, I might as well be by myself. See, we as women, we could talk a good game, but can we walk that talk? Yeah, I said it. Can we walk that talk? Meaning we'll tell them, you ever cheat on me? I'll leave you because I ain't playing that. I ain't going for none of that. I ain't having none of that. And then he cheat. And we sitting there crying. Why you do that, Ray Ray? I love you. You ain't have to treat me like that, Ray Ray. Because we scared to leave. And you know why we scared to leave? Because we scared that he gonna do something better with the other woman. I'm just gonna put it out there. Y'all women, come on. Y'all know I ain't lying. We scared to leave these men because we are scared that he is going to do better with the other woman than he did with us. But let me tell you something. If that no good man jacked you around and mistreated you and used you and dogged you, he gonna do the same to the next one. Even worse. He gonna do her the same way. So you ain't missing nothing. All you're doing is giving her your problem. So let her have it. Let her have it. Let her be with her family. Let her have it. Because by the time he done with her, she gonna be ready to UPS his ass back to you. Yeah. So sit back and be pretty. And you know how you make a person pay for mistreating you? You upstage yourself. You get on your business and be about your bag. Focus your energy on that. Focus your energy on your children. Focus your energy on writing a book or owning a home or buying a new car or starting a business. Upgrade yourself. Yes. Yeah. That's how you make a person feel some type of way about mistreating you. Because the Bible says, this is what God says, that he'll prepare a table before you in the presence of your enemies. Yeah. So they're going to see all of your accomplishments. He'll see all of your accomplishments. And guess what he's going to say? Damn, I should have stayed with her. She making 7 figures. Man, I really messed up. Yes, you did. And then here he come. And guess what you'll be able to say? You wanted trash. Now you got it. That's how you make a person feel some type of way about mistreating you. Not just your man, friends, family, anybody. Upgrade yourself and do better by you. So, it's more to this topic, though. It is more to this topic. But I'm gonna do another video. I'm gonna do another video on this topic. But y'all leave me a comment and tell me what y'all think. If y'all agree or if y'all disagree. Let me know what's up. Let me know if y'all got a topic y'all want me to talk on. I appreciate all of my followers, all of my subscribers. Thank y'all so much for hanging in there with me. You know, I've been through a great deal, and so I figure, you know what I'm saying, if I could help somebody, if I could just help one person, then that's what I'm in it for. So I appreciate that. Y'all make sure y'all subscribe. Y'all make sure y'all go on Facebook and follow me there as well. And like I said, let me know what's up. Let me know what y'all think about this topic. We're going to have another topic like this because it is more to this, and it is more to the way women think. And y'all men, if y'all watching this and y'all feeling some type of way and y'all want me to get on the women, let me know and I'll get on the women too. Because, yeah, there's some bad ones out there also. So, okay, I'm going to be gone. I got some other stuff I got to take care of. But I just wanted to talk about this. Y'all ladies, stop changing y'all. Be y'all. You can't make a person be the way you want them to be. Just believe in yourself, okay? And your worth. So what do we always say before we end these videos? Make sure you be bold. Be you. And all the time, be beautiful, okay? God bless. Bye.